Our first guest today here on the Blue Couches, Emma Chaffee, is back for her third time trip here on the Blue Couches, talking about the gathering at Chaffee's. Emma, it's nice to have you back.
Thank you for having me again.
And this is a family tradition that goes back some 40 years.
Yeah.
This started before you were born.
Yes. Yeah, my dad started it in 1980, so it's 45th year this year. So.
And what was the initial festival, the gathering at Chaffee's?
So my dad started it with not even a whole bunch of music. It was a get-together around the 4th of July for family and friends, and quickly grew into having a band or two, and then just kind of grew to what we have it now, where we have 41 acts this year.
41?
3 different stages, yeah.
3 different stages. There's camping.
Yeah.
There's, what else is there at the gathering?
Yeah, so we are fortunate enough that my dad got this property back in 1993, and it has space enough for us to have parking, primitive camping. We have areas that we set aside for if people want to bring a pop-up camper at an additional cost to the ticket price. And then we have the music. There's usually a kids drum workshop. And we have vendors, merch vendors, and a couple food vendors typically as well.
So it is family friendly, bring the kids.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. My dad really wanted to stay true to that, and that's why it's still kept kind of small compared to some.
Talk about some of the bands and the live music that will be there.
So majority of it is local. We have a wonderful relationship with a lot of the local bands and the members here in Erie. And so majority of it will be from right around here and the surrounding counties. But we do have some. We have a band from New York City. We have a band from Cincinnati, Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. We've gotten bands as far as down in Florida and all the way over to Colorado too.
And so the torch has been passed, and you are now the organizer of this big festival.
Yeah. Like my dad still does some of the organization, but I try to do most of the booking with the musicians and everything.
How long does that take?
It's nearly an all-year process. Yeah, because headliners, the bigger bands that we would call them, they book so far out. So you want to get a jump on the ball and get ahead of that and try and lock them in sooner.
Now, when you say primitive camping, what do you mean by that?
Like so we used to say tent camping.
Yes.
But believe it or not, people actually will even just bring their hammock and a tarp and make that their camp. Yeah, even more primitive than tent camping, right? So, but
so what you're saying is there's no electrical hookup, like for campers and that type of thing.
Yeah, we have spaces that are, like I said, allotted that if you want to pay extra to have a reserved spot for your RV or your camper. So
that is a possibility.
It is available, but there's no hookups or anything. We just have those reservation spots for you.
How many people on average do you bring in each year now? Do you keep track?
Yes, we
through tickets,
loosely.
Kind of, right?
Yeah, and then whatever guests and musicians we have. I think the most that we've had is around 12 to 1400. We average around 900, and it's people from all over, which is even cooler. And,
that is great.
And people are always talking about, oh, I've been coming for this many years, and now I have kids that are coming with me, and that is just, that's exactly the feel that we want.
What a tradition. So it's this weekend already. It's Friday and Saturday.
Next weekend.
Sorry, Friday and Saturday in Girard.
Yeah, July 25th and 26th.
Explain where you're located.
We are very short, couple miles right off of the Girard exit of I-90. So you get off there, do the roundabouts, and go down 18 away from the police barracks, and then about a mile, and then a mile down Mill Street. Not
too far. And again, it's next Friday and Saturday. They've got a great website, thegatheringatchaffees.com. You probably have a Facebook page as well.
Yeah, we have Facebook and Instagram as well.
So all kinds of information will be found in those locations, but you do have to make reservations, get tickets early.
Yeah, there will be tickets available at the gate. If you get them now before July 22nd, they're a little bit cheaper. You can get them online, or we have them listed. There's a plethora of local shops that we have them sold for cash only through the stores.
Perfect.
And hopefully it brings in business for those local stores as well. But you can get those up until July 22nd. We will have them available at the gate as well.
And what is your favorite part about this festival?
My favorite part is not only seeing so many people that I don't get to see year round, and then I only see them at the gathering. It's a family oriented event, and but also just seeing the joy and everyone enjoying the music, but also each other.
Yeah,
so
that's wonderful.
It keeps us going and keeps us wanting to do it.
Well, I wish you really good weather. I know that it's been different each and every year. You never know what you're going to get, but it is what it is, right?
Yeah, that's rain or shine.
That's
rain or shine.
Emma,
Absolutely.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure to have you on the Blue Couches.
Thank you.
And have a great festival this year.
You.